Following last week's explosive ending, Landman episode 9 touches on every member of the Norris family, laying the groundwork for endings and beginnings in the upcoming season finale. Each storyline delivered important information that set the stage for the final episode, with the cast of Landman putting on some of their most memorable performances to date. However, the penultimate episode's foundations shook as it lacked the focus of the last few. While this dampened some elements, it also built anticipation for next week's curtain call. Tommy's cartel problems compound with unexpected tragedy. The next chapter of his life is being set up. Billy Bob Thornton as Tommy looking worried in Landman. Landman episode 8 ended with the National Guard accidentally blowing up a van full of cartel members, something they quickly informed Tommy, Billy Bob Thornton, about in episode 9. While the protagonist makes a plan to meet with the cartel, other distractions soon take over. This includes him visiting Monty, John Hamm, in the hospital, who offers him a position as Vice President of Operations. The promotion comes not only as Monty wrestles with his mortality after his 5th heart attack, but also emphasizes the deep friendship he and Tommy share. But their final conversation together comes with another issue. The oil tycoon wants to promote Rebecca, Kayla Wallace, to Vice President of Exploration, asking Tommy to train her with Nathan, Colm Feore. This comes after the lawyer accused Cooper, Jacob Laughlin, of staging Elvio's, Alejandro Acara, death so he could get together with Ariana, Paulina Chavez. While the tensions don't seem too high surrounding the ask right now, it's something that could make Tommy cautious about helping her in the future. In the meantime, he continues to deal with some family drama, as Ainsley, Michelle Randolph, recruits Ryder, Mitchell Slaggett, to be a male performer for the retirement home's visit to a strip club. This will likely lead to more controversial scenes in Landman, which, at this point, don't feel as pertinent to the overarching stories Tommy and Cooper are experiencing. While they're a good way of incorporating Ainsley and Angela, Ali Lata, into the story by giving them agency, events like the strip club or the dinner controversy aren't as important to include, especially during the second-to-last episode. Cooper and Ariana finally come to terms with their relationship. The money is being used to further their futures. Cooper and Ariana face each other on the bed in Landman. While Tommy deals with the end of some important conflicts, Cooper and Ariana's romance is building to a new beginning for the couple. Episode 9 continues the running gag of people interrupting them while they're kissing, with the widow convinced it's God telling them not to be together. However, after a funny moment when a salesman shows up at her door, "Afternoon. Got any carpet stains?" she and Cooper finally sleep together. The moment is sweet and doesn't linger much, simply communicating they've finally decided to start a new life. The money they got from the settlement comes into play here, with Cooper planning out a future where he owns an oil company and learns by buying up leases for land. While it's unclear how much of the money is going toward his plans, it seems like he's already made sure Ariana's debts are paid and her child's college is taken care of before even thinking about starting his business. However, by the end of the episode, he's in talks with someone to work on their land, the first step he needs toward building an oil empire all his own. While it feels like the beginning of a new storyline, something a potential Landman Season 2 could explore more thoroughly, it's also the most logical progression for the couple going forward. Since Cooper now has the means to pursue his dreams while taking care of Ariana, utilizing the money to build a future for themselves seems like the next logical step. Although there's no guarantee their relationship will be smooth the whole time, the determination and love they share makes up for any possible misgivings their quick relationship could result in. Landman episode 9 confirms major season finale events. The cartel and Norris family drama could converge. But the most memorable parts of episode 9 happen to Tommy at the very end. The first is when he gets a phone call from the unfortunately underutilized Cammy, Demi Moore, Monty's wife, who calls with seemingly unfortunate news. The very end of the episode sees Tommy admiring a wolf in his backyard, only for his neighbor to shoot and kill it. This seems symbolic of whatever happened over that phone conversation, potentially signifying Monty's death and the lack of freedom Tommy will have as he tries putting the pieces back together. Landman episode 9 served as a strong bridge to the season finale, even if some stories were shakier or felt less necessary than others. With everything converging around the same time, the cartel conflict, Norris family drama, and Monty's final fate may collide in an explosive ending to the season. The penultimate events built anticipation for what comes next, perfectly setting the stage for next week's final episode.